Hey Purple Cows, it's Brandon.
Hey guys.
And Josh.
And Josh. So the other night, we shared, sorry, the glare of my glasses is driving me crazy. We shared that we're doing virtual bingo parties with everyone and got a lot of feedback. So we wanted to do a quick video just to give you guys a heads up of how we're doing them. They're really super easy.
We love them, and super easy's right, guys, and they're super quick too. So I was like, together we were both talking about like how fast they are. They're like a half an hour, maybe like 40 minutes, depending on what, 45 max, depending on what kind of participation and conversation you have going on during the bingo game. There could be questions and whatnot, but we love it because we feel like with everyone's busy lives, this fits perfect. And we've already done 5 parties this month, which is probably almost a record. I don't think we've ever, in our 6.5 years of Scentsy, have done this many parties in 1 week, let alone almost a month.
Yeah.
Parties is not our strong suit at all. So this is something that's helping us get more experience with parties, but also book parties. Yeah. Hey, Emily.
Hey, Emily.
So we just wanted to go ahead and share what we do and kind of how we do it with you guys. So hopefully it'll help you guys out and grow your party game too for your business and help grow your business. Now, Josh is going to share with you a little bit of the technical stuff and the details of how to. But before we get there, we thought of this idea. Was it on our way back from California, or were we still in California?
On the way back.
No. Okay, it started during our breakouts on the last day. Remember, I was in...
Yeah.
Were you there?
I was there.
Oh. I don't remember. How's it going, Connie? So we were challenged in one of our breakouts to... It was like, what was that one called?
It was a booking blitz. I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah, it wasn't a booking blitz, but we were basically challenged to a booking blitz. So I just got on my phone. I followed the script that the presenter shared with us, and I started messaging people. And we've never done a bingo party, but the script was, hey, like... I'll post it down here below in the comments because I really don't remember the full thing off the top of my head right now. But it was a Scentsy bingo party, so I just jumped in both feet first. And I'm like messaging, copying text, and pasting and sending it to all these people in my Facebook contacts. And next thing I know, by the end of this breakout, which was maybe 45 minutes long, I had like 6 people wanting to host a Scentsy bingo party. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, we've never done a Scentsy bingo party before. What do we do? And we started looking at and talking to other Scentsy consultants to see what they're doing for theirs. And we found something that works best for us, and that's what Josh is going to share in a second here. But another weak part of Josh and mine's Scentsy business is we are not very good host coaches. And I think that just goes with, believe it or not, we're kind of shy when it comes to speaking to hosts, and I guess just following through with that. And part of it's shyness, but I also think part of it's just us not doing very good with our business. So we're changing that though, because we have a goal, and we'll share it with you guys. We want to be the first male superstar directors. So we are coming hard this year. Yeah, we want to do it by next reunion. So cross your fingers, say some prayers. So what we did is we thought, well, what can we do to get our host excited and get them ready to have a successful Scentsy party? Because almost every party we've done before has been like, we've listened to some videos in the workstation and tried to practice some of those things, and we followed most of them, but not really, and kind of half-butted it. And,
hi, Amy.
Had excuses. Kim. So we were thinking about, do you have that example of the host card, or is it on the computer?
It's on here. Yep.
We pull it up. So Josh and I were brainstorming, and we said, okay, let's do a virtual bingo card that we'll send to our host before their party starts. And it kind of is things, we built it ourselves so you could change it to whatever you want. But these are things that if they do these beforehand, they could win a really or they could get something in their mailbox that they would be really excited about. And also, if it's a private message, you could say a little bit more to them, which it would be a private message because you're going to send this to them before their party starts. So we put things on there like invite 15 to 30 guests. Invite 15 to 50 guests. If they do this before the party, they can mark it off. So it's their pre-bingo game card just for them. Make your wish list. You can mark that off if you did that. Pick your top 3 items. Mark that off if you did it. Find a friend to host. Mark that off. Contact each guest. Join the party on your shopping link. Share the event on Facebook. RSVP that you're going to the event. Collect $200 in pre-sales. So those are just some things that, super easy things, but if the host did that, then we might be able to send them something exciting in the mailbox for them.
And something that you can do when you're making this card is you can intentionally place things, like if you're, this card is a 3x3 card, the example that we just gave out here, and I've actually shared it on the Purple Cows page before, like a week or so ago. So you can intentionally place things in certain rows or columns or whatever if you want to do, you know, certain things you want them to hit. What we did with this is, have you guys already done? Yes, Kim, we actually just finished our 4th party. 4th bingo.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
4th bingo, yeah. This month. So, but yeah, they've all gone really well. It's been 4. So, but 4 great parties. The 3x3 card that we did, we asked them to do a blackout for this, and if they did that, then we said we'd give you an additional half-price item. Of course, we know we're using that perpetual host reward item, which is what's booking another party and stuff goes to anyway. So we just figured if we could get them to use this as a blackout bingo, then we'll give them the extra half price item. We have no problem with that at all. It makes our host coaching a lot easier.
And it's not breaking our bank because we're already using the system that Scentsy set up. So this reward is actually coming from Scentsy, not from us. So it saves us money, but it makes our host happy.
Yep, so we made the bingo cards on myfreebingocards.com. What we did, it lets you can either generate a number form of bingo, kind of like a traditional bingo card, or what we did, we put in actual Scentsy words.
We created our own.
Yeah, so this is an example. This is our calling card. But you can see we have Scentsy Go, diffuser, warmer, wax, etc. Whatever you want to promote and talk about during your party. So after we get the host coaching and all that stuff done, I'm kind of hopping around here, I'm sorry. We did the host coaching. The card that I just showed you is the card that we actually send out to our guests. So you got your host coaching done. You create a private event, invite your host, like you would with a regular online party.
Or a party.
Yes, myfreebingocards.com. Yep, so you create your private event, invite your host, make them a host to the event so they can invite all their friends and family. You work it just like an online party, how you would, like old school online party, I guess. But the only thing I do different is I make everyone RSVP that they're going before they get a bingo card. We're not wasting our time and energy sending out bingo cards to people who aren't participating.
And it gives a little more incentive for those people to, well, hey, wait a minute, I want to play, so I need to RSVP. And that way you can have more of an accurate count, like he was saying.
Yeah.
Do I have one person going, or do I have 10 people going, or do I have nobody going? So.
Yep. So the night of the party, say the party is at 8 o'clock, at around 6:30, I send out bingo cards, and I'm posting throughout the weekday, whatever. Everyone who's RSVP going, you'll get your bingo card at 7 p.m. or whatever time I decide to do it. Then they know, and I reach out to my host at this point. Make sure you contact everyone, tell them that they have until 7 o'clock to RSVP, and they'll get their bingo card. If they're not, then they're going to miss out on the fun game, and you don't want your friends to miss out, trust me. Just build the excitement.
Awesome, what he said. But then also, so let's say they do not RSVP and they miss the bingo game itself, they still can go back and look at the video. So let's say you get a message from them, oh, sorry, I missed the game, or I didn't RSVP. Oh, so sorry, you missed the game. But you know what? You can still go back through, watch the video, and see some of the products that we shared and explain some of their awesome benefits. And the link is posted below for Jane Smith's online Scentsy Bingo party. So make sure you click on that link, and you can still help her earn some free and half price items and take advantage of this month's awesome sale and save yourself some money too. So just because they weren't able to participate in the game doesn't mean that they still can't participate in the party and help the host out and possibly learn or get some really awesome products for themselves.
Yep, so now that you've got everything set up, your host have their bingo cards, or your host and your guest have their bingo cards, then it's party time. And the picture that I shared on Purple Cows the other night, with kind of the idea of what we shared on our team page, it was me in front of this background with like pointing to a little product display where Brandon's sitting. It's a very small table. All we did is
Bye, Kim.
Bye,
It's
Kim.
okay.
Yep, we'll see you later.
Tell the birds we said hi.
All we did is a very, very simple display. The products that we put on our bingo card are the products that we set up to talk about. And as I went over, the first thing I did, because every bingo card has a free space, so I just put the word free. So to start the game, I'm going to say, go ahead and mark the word free off of your bingo card. We know every bingo card comes with a free space, but in Scentsy, free means something completely different. It is a huge, huge thing for Scentsy because Scentsy loves to give away free stuff. Just like your host, Jane, is doing tonight. She's earning some free and half-price Scentsy products. So if you're interested in earning some free products, just like Jane's doing tonight, let us know, or let her know, and she can fill us in. We'll go ahead and get you marked for your bingo party just like she's doing here. She'll get something free, and you can earn those free products as well. So we use the word free as like a tool to book parties. They get their free space, but it's
So
us
they're excited.
advertising about the free and half price products that you get as host rewards.
And one thing important that we learned the second party is, again, we were kind of just running by the seat of our pants. Make sure you explain how the bingo is going to work. Like, okay, this is a traditional bingo, up and down, diagonal, because we started and they're like, oh, what kind of bingo is this? And we're like, oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. So just a little side note there.
But yep, so then I go over everything that's on the card. And if you want to see the card, and you can maybe pause it if you want just to see the examples that we do. I'm not going to go over everything, but let's say we're moving on. The next word that I call out is sale. August is our sale month. So as you're looking on our website, plug our website, keep in mind that almost everything on there is going to be 10% off. So this is our sale month, and I just keep saying the word sale over and over and over again. Go ahead and mark the word sale off of your bingo card. Keep in mind that if you see a diffuser and it's on sale, when you go back in September to look at that same diffuser, it's not going to be there for the same price. So that's just how I tie things in with the bingo card. When I get to, let's say warmer, I'm going to say, since he was kind of ahead of the game on the whole wax and electric warmers thing, go ahead and mark the word warmer off of your bingo card. And then I'll have a warmer that I'm displaying right here. And I can just say our warmers are handcrafted. They come with a lifetime warranty. Just give kind of brief
Introduction.
Specs, I guess, on each product that you're covering. And that's how we do the party demonstration, I guess. So it turns the boring, like, I'm going to make you sit through a catalog walk or something like that. It turns it into the game, and people are loving it.
And make sure, too, guys, while you're saying the words and talking about the product, watch for questions on the live video, too, because there are people who will be making comments, have questions, and that's where it takes a little bit more time, but it's great because it's interactive. We try to encourage all of them to be interactive during it, because just, it's, when you have those parties that nobody interacts, it's boring for everyone. It's not just boring for you, but the more interaction you get, the better. So just keep your eyes on the screen as well. When you see those questions, help them out and check them out.
And I'm going to go ahead and, before this month we did one like trial run of a bingo party sometime last month, I think. One person showed up, and then before we even got the game really started, they were gone. So it was literally me talking to myself. You can't really do much of a bingo game with that, so I just turned it. It's not a game anymore, obviously. So I just kept going.
The show must go on.
Someone is going to watch this, maybe, and they're at least going to hear what Scentsy has to offer as far as the products go. Are each person's cards set up different? Yes. You can, whenever you go to the website, what was it called again? Emily posted it below, myfreebingocards.com. When you go to that website, you can put in the words, whatever you want to appear on your card, and then it's going to generate like 30 to 50 cards, I believe, that you can do for free. There's also a little link that you can provide, and it generates a random card.
With the words that you pre-input.
So you can either give them a digital link, or you can send them a picture of their specific bingo card, however you want to do it. Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. And guys, while we're talking about that as well, this is something we get on before the party. It could be, 15 minutes, an hour prior to the party, or 5 minutes. And we say, hey guys, we're so excited to have this Scentsy Bingo party with you tonight. We got about 15 minutes to go, so make sure you have your online bingo card either printed or in front of you, so once the party starts, you're good to go, because that way you're not wasting 5 minutes while everyone's trying to find their bingo card. Oh, I can't get the link to work, blah, blah, blah. We haven't had any of those problems, but we have had people that didn't print it, or they had to pull up 2 different things to go back and forth, so it's just always easier to give them that heads up before the party starts, too.
Yep,
now, Josh,
sure.
There's one other thing that I think we should cover with everyone, and it would kind of explain what the background is that we have, too.
That's actually what I was about to do.
Great minds think alike. So, all right.
We got this background on Wish.
Let's show them, too, what this...
It's a nice... They get that it's the beach, right?
See the sand?
It's the beach, just in case you were wondering. So, Wish for like $6. And this has been such a big talking point. All 4 parties that we've done this month, someone has made a comment of, oh, the background's so pretty. Are you at the beach? And like, no, I'm not at the beach, but Scentsy loves to send us to the beach. That's what we're trying to do right now. So this is motivation for us to earn a spot on our incentive trip to Marco Island, Florida. And then I can give a little bit of information about the incentive trip too. So it's just fun little ways that you can work your business. You work in things about Scentsy, but it doesn't feel like you're trying to like cram Scentsy overload down their throats, right? Does that make sense?
Sorry to cut you
off. No, you're good.
But guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but Josh has become way more of a talker than he ever used to be, and this all happened from California. So
now we're fighting for airspace.
We really did have a magical moment in California there, so it's great. I'm glad that that's given Josh his ability to speak up more. So I wanted to share with you what he kind of like reiterate what he was saying, because I'm usually behind the scenes doing things when he's doing these parties, because you can see we can't share the camera airtime very well anymore. So I'm doing things behind the scenes to keep the party flowing as he takes care of the front. We kind of switched roles. So one of the things when he's waiting for everyone to get ready, he gives a few minutes for everyone to get on. He'll talk about, like he just kind of said to you guys, oh, the background you see, this is motivation for us to earn our incentive trip, that Scentsy loves spoiling us and giving us free vacations, or gives us the opportunity to earn free vacations. This is a beach. We're hoping to earn our free trip to Marco Island, Florida. So he says that. Then he reiterates it later. In the bingo game, one of the spots is vacations. I don't know if you can see it because of the lighting, but vacations. So then he'll say vacations, and then he'll be like I said earlier, Scentsy loves to spoil us with vacations. So, and then he'll talk about it more, like you can earn free vacations too with Scentsy, and it just kind of helps plug one of those perks of being a Scentsy consultant again. So, wrapping it all in.
Now, just some general tips. Just things that I've had to kind of learn on the fly with this, I guess. Depending on how many people show up to your game, you can see, I don't draw random words out of a hat with my calling card. I'm very intentional with the things that I cover, because as soon as someone hits a bingo, their interest is probably going to be gone. So I want to get in those key things that I want to talk about. Like, I want to mention this month the sale. I want to give general info on like the warmers, and just say, while I'm talking about that, our products have that lifetime warranty, just to kind of cover my bases in case I don't get to something like the diffusers and the Scentsy Go. I'm very intentional with the way that I call out the products for their bingo. And there is a little bit of a lag, so always something that I've had to learn.
At least
slow
on our
down.
end.
Yeah, there's some kind of lag on here. So slow down and keep an eye out for bingo, and just have them, type out below when they get the bingo. Celebrate. Yay, send me a personal message with your mailing address, and I'll make sure something fun comes to your mailbox or something like that.
Still staying Scentsy compliant.
Yeah.
But remember, in direct messages, or not direct messages, but a private message or email, you can be a little more specific.
Right. So yeah, that's kind of the overview of what we do for our virtual bingo parties. They've been, like, the past few that we've done have been awesome. Like, yes, every single party, the last 4 parties, someone has messaged me and said, thank you for doing this. I learned a lot, had so much fun. I didn't know what to expect, but I had fun. Thanks. And that used to not happen with our online parties very much. So it's been a nice change, like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
I think we...
About done.
Yeah.
So, guys, again, we hope this helps all of you with your parties, or a new idea for a party, helps grow your business. If not, cool, toss it aside, and good luck finding something different. But if so, great. We're happy it could help you. We love sharing ideas with our Scentsy sisters and misters, and we love, hearing what you guys have that helps you be successful as well. So, if y'all have any questions, just go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. We'll be watching this, and we'll respond to you. We'll try to post any of those links, to help you out, and I will get the script that I used for the booking blitz, in case you want to use it too with you or your team, and it might help you out as well.
And if there's any ideas that you can think of that we're not implementing with this, let us know.
Yep.
Because this is a new thing for us too. And any idea, it's worth a shot, right? Keep things fresh with your customers, your host, and have fun.
All right. Bye, guys. Have a great Friday and a great weekend.
Bye.